On the evening of September 18, 2025, Tokyo's Olympic Stadium pulsed with anticipation, its iconic architecture glowing under the city's neon sky. The air was electric, thick with excitement and the weight of history, as fans from around the world gathered for a night that promised unforgettable moments. The women's 400 meters final at the World Athletics Championships was about to begin, a race destined for the history books, with the world's eyes fixed on the track and hearts pounding in unison. This was no ordinary showdown. The world's fastest women, including American superstar Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone, assembled on the very track where Olympic dreams had been realized and legends forged. Each athlete carried the hopes of their nation and the weight of their own ambitions. Tonight, there were no hurdles, just the open oval, the relentless clock, and the purest test of speed and endurance. McLaughlin-Levrone, famed for her dominance in the 400-meter hurdles, was stepping into new territory. She was now facing the best flat 400-meter specialist, pushing herself beyond her comfort zone and into the unknown. The crowd's roar was deafening, a tidal wave of energy that swept across the stadium. Everyone sensed that records could fall and that something extraordinary was about to unfold. The field was stacked, defending champion Marilady Paulino, a force of consistency and power, ready to defend her crown. The formidable Salwa Eid Nasser, known for her explosive finishes and fearless racing style, was also in the mix. And more, each competitor with their own story of sacrifice, resilience, and speed, each determined to etch their name into history. As the athletes settled into their blocks, a hush fell over the stadium, a calm before the storm, as tension and hope hung in the air. For McLaughlin-Levrone, this was a return to the stadium of her Olympic triumph, but tonight, she faced a new challenge, a new chapter in her storied career. Could her unmatched power, flawless technique, and mental strength translate into a historic flat 400 victory? The question lingered in every mind. The world watched, breath held, as millions tuned in from every corner of the globe, united by the drama about to unfold. The starter's pistol cracked through the silence, and the race exploded into motion. A new chapter in athletics had begun, and history was waiting to be written. From the moment the starting gun echoed through the stadium, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone exploded out of the blocks with unwavering purpose, her focus razor-sharp and her determination clear for all to see. Each stride seemed to devour the track beneath her feet, her powerful legs propelling her forward with incredible speed and grace. She attacked the first 200 meters with a fearless intensity, perfectly positioning herself as she surged onto the backstretch, her rhythm unbroken. It was clear to everyone watching, she wasn't just racing for gold, but for something far greater. A place in history, a legacy that would inspire generations. As her competitors began to fade in the final straight, McLaughlin-Levrone found another gear, her form unbreakable, her drive relentless, pushing herself beyond the limits of fatigue. The crowd rose to their feet, sensing they were witnessing something truly extraordinary, a moment that would be talked about for years to come. She crossed the finish line in a breathtaking 47.78 seconds, a time that stunned the world and left even her rivals in awe. With that, she shattered a 42-year-old championship record and set a new North American mark, coming just 0.18 seconds shy of the world record, an achievement few thought possible. In a single electrifying lap, she redefined what's possible in the women's 400 meters, inspiring athletes everywhere to dream bigger. This was more than just a win. It was a statement to the world that limits are meant to be broken, and history is always waiting to be rewritten. The race's magnitude grew with Marilady Paulino's astonishing 47.98-second finish. For the first time ever, two women broke 48 seconds in the same 400-meter race. Paulino's silver was the third fastest time in history, a feat that would have won gold any other day. Their rivalry pushed both to new heights, elevating the entire sport. This was a collective shattering of a barrier long thought unbreakable. The sight of two women under 48 seconds sets a new standard for the event. It inspires a new generation to believe the impossible is within reach. The Tokyo final opened a world of possibilities. Could the world record finally fall? Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone's journey to 400-meter gold began over hurdles. A two-time Olympic champion and world record holder in the 400-meter hurdles, she redefined that event with her speed and precision. After conquering the hurdles, she set her sights on the flat 400, a bold move demanding new training and mindset. This Tokyo victory marks her fourth world title, in a third different event. Her versatility and willingness to embrace risk set her apart as one of the sport's all-time greats. This win expands her legacy beyond the hurdles, proving her greatness knows no bounds. McLaughlin Lavrone's story is one of ambition, growth, and relentless pursuit of new challenges. The road to Tokyo Gold was anything but smooth for McLaughlin Lavrone. A knee injury in 2023 forced her to withdraw from the World Championships, a tough setback for a perennial champion. That time away became a period of healing and renewed focus. She and coach Bobby Kersey refined their strategy, returning stronger and more determined. Her comeback was fueled by faith and quiet determination. Each race in 2025 showed her commitment to mastering the flat 400. This Tokyo victory is a testament to her resilience and ability to turn adversity into triumph. McLaughlin Lavrone's journey proves that setbacks can set the stage for legendary comebacks. McLaughlin Lavrone stood atop the podium, her face a portrait of triumph and relief after a race for the ages. The crowd roared in celebration, recognizing the magnitude of her achievement and the history she had just made. She was joined by two remarkable athletes, each with their own story of perseverance and excellence, sharing this unforgettable moment on the world's biggest stage. Marilady Paulino's blazing 47.98 earned her a historic silver, setting a new national record for the Dominican Republic and thrilling fans back home. Her performance not only secured her place on the podium, but also cemented her as one of the fastest women to ever run the 400 meters. Salwa Eid Nasser of Bahrain claimed bronze in 48.19, a time that would have been enough for gold in countless previous Olympic finals. The sheer speed of this race was astonishing, with all three medalists pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible in women's sprinting. The top three were in a class of their own, their performances setting them apart as legends in the making. They were separated from the rest of the field by a wide margin, their dominance clear from the very first stride to the finish line. 8 finalists from 8 different countries made this a truly global showcase, highlighting the diversity and unity of the sport. This podium marks a golden era for the women's 400 meters, where records are shattered and new heroes are born with every race. Fierce competition was matched by mutual respect, as these athletes congratulated one another, knowing they had all contributed to an unforgettable final. Their brilliance pushes the sport forward and inspires athletes worldwide, motivating the next generation to chase their own dreams on the track. Together, they formed a podium of titans, rivals on the track, united in history, and forever remembered as champions who redefined greatness. With World Championship gold in the 400 meters, the world wonders, what's next for Sydney McLaughlin Lavrone? The prospect of a home Olympics in Los Angeles 2028 looms large. Could she attempt the daunting 400/400ths hurdles double? Few have ever dared. Her Tokyo win changes the conversation. Her potential is limitless. She could chase the world record, return to hurdles, or pursue both for Olympic history. McLaughlin Lavrone's journey is a testament to faith, hard work, and breaking barriers. As LA 2028 approaches, the world watches, knowing she'll continue to inspire and redefine what's possible.